Welcome, Thriving Homeschool Moms. I thought I would come to you out in nature today since we're talking about seasons and new seasons. And the winter time has always been, as a gardener, has always been kind of a time when it's kind of hard to find the beauty because everything seems to be dead. And so in this season of my life, I've actually been starting to appreciate the dead season, and so I thought it'd be fun to meet you out here. I love new seasons. I love to create rituals that I look forward to. In my life, I kind of have it set up after all these years where even a new month is considered a new season for me. So I like to kind of evaluate, see where I've been the last month, see where I'm headed the new month. Also, whenever I start a new journal, or anytime I start even a new pen. I have a collection of pens that's kind of fun that I've had for about 4 years since I started really heavily writing. And so it's been a lot of fun to be able to kind of look back and just see that all those empty pens that I have collected are words and thoughts and experiences that I have been able to record and to grow from, and to be able to see just how much I've grown. So today I just wanted to talk about how everything that happened before today in our lives is part of the foundation of what will be tomorrow in our lives. And we're really kind of like artists, like I had mentioned in one of the posts. We can create our lives. The beauty of homeschool moms is that when I was early married, my husband reminded me when I would have a rough day, and sorry, I'm saying I'm learning how to do this live, but anyway, when I would have a rough day, he would say, well, Willow, you are your own manager, you're your own boss, so you can make your day however you want it to be. And that really got me thinking about how important it is to kind of like take everything that we are doing and sort of put it together in a creative way that makes it a beautiful picture that we would like to experience, and not just something that we're trying to fill in boxes and check mark things and to just, fill all of our void in our spaces. And so that's really helped me a lot to unwind over the years as a homeschool mom. And I just wanted to share it with you that you are the artist of your own day, of your own week, and what you are going to pursue and the dreams that you have for that week. Nothing is too small. So in a new season, I like to reestablish and reevaluate what has worked before for our family, what has zapped our energy, what has been really beneficial, what has been challenging yet helped us to grow, because it's not just necessarily that we want to make everything beautiful and happy and like all flowers, but sometimes it takes tilling and it takes really hitting the soil rough that breaks the ground so that we can create new beautiful places. And so just seeing what things you want to continue, what things you want to keep, and what things that you don't want to keep in the new season. And so I just want to encourage you as you reflect on the last season. Actually, I'll just even give you four steps that you could just sit down after this live even and be able to do. Number one, reflect on the season that was before. Think about the things that you love. Think about the things that made the most impact. Think about the things that really just brought passion and you lost time in because it was your element. And then 2, record the things that you want to continue using in this next season. Things that were ideas that worked well and that you think that would be good to keep. And then 3, write down your frustrations. And why did they frustrate you? Why did they frustrate your kids? What is it that like just kind of work through it and think about what is it actually that's happening? Is it because it feels like it's an obligation you have to do no matter what, or is it like a fear of something? Just kind of evaluate it and be able to figure out exactly what that frustration was, and then use that as an opportunity to create the new kind of the new flow and the new system for your new season that we're going into. And so number 4 is decide what direction that you would like to take and create your plan. One of the really fun ways of doing that I enjoy is kind of like daydreaming what my ideal day would look like. And, you know, what would that look like? Me getting up in the morning, you know, getting a sip of tea, being able to have some time alone to just meditate and to contemplate what I'm going to do the day, you know, and then just go work through your whole day. And what does it look like for each of your children? And then being able to figure out what that looks like even in an ideal week, so that you can kind of replicate and you be able to hit all of the things that you know you need to do and all the things that you would like to do, so that you don't miss out on anything. And always, you know, something that I did a few years ago is I created a someday year. And all the things that I always said, someday when I have time, I'll do this and I'll do this. And I decided to make a list. And so for a whole entire year, that's all I did, was all the somedays that I always wanted to do. And so I would just encourage you to make each day and each thing that you are interested in, schedule it in somewhere, so that it's not just a someday somewhere out there abstract situation, but it would actually be like something that you actually are able to do and actually able to accomplish. But anyway, so that was some things about the new season ahead. I know that homeschool moms are thinking, okay, Christmas is over, we're ready to think about this next semester. And sometimes it can be daunting and overwhelming, because you think, oh man, not another 6 months of this. So I just want to encourage you. And if you, for any reason, would need any help, I'm actually coaching, and I've been coaching mamas who need help. And so if that's something you might be interested in, I actually have 2 spots that I'm opening September 17th. That's when it begins for it's an 8-week program. And if you're interested, you can PM me and just say, yes, please. But I just want to encourage you to enjoy this new season, and just want you to know you're not alone, that we're all here for you, that we all love hearing each other's ideas and just the ways that you do things. So we just welcome you to share anything that you have in the group. Because you just never know, it'll encourage another mama in her walk and where she's at, and make a lifelong friend even. So I just want to encourage you. Have a great day. Have a great week. I look forward to sharing more things this week with you, and as the new season progresses. We'll talk to you later.